Hey there guys, and welcome back to another gameplay session here in World of Warcraft Legion, now continuing the Rogue campaign. So, since flying was added at this point, I just wanted to show you guys something. Not particularly funny, but you can see that rogues sometimes they cheat. They cheat a lot.
Come closer. I have something to tell you.
What's this? What?
My
It's a ghost.
loyalties are my own.
It's a ghost.
Without a
She
trace.
actually appeared, yeah, mounted. So yeah, Voida Sanguinara has quite a curious mount. But okay, anyway.
Let's talk.
Return to the Chamber of Shadows. Warjarak Ravenhold sent me out to find you, Coco. He wants your counsel on some matter of importance. Request your presence back at the Chamber of Shadows.
All dear Shalom. Lord Ravenhold has something important to discuss with you.
Very well.
He is asking that you return to the Chamber of Shadows immediately.
Okay. So I still don't remember quite well where I believe they have quite the options to enter their order hall, so let me just choose the next point for my quests. I'll go with, I don't know, I kind of hate Egg Mountain, so I'll go for Stormheim now. It will either be that or Volshara. Now let's get to Ravenhold. I don't remember if this guy was on my last mission, actually on my last legendary, the Fangs of the Father. I don't quite remember if this guy was around there at the time or not.
The shadows call.
We'll see. It is good that Valera was able to find you so quickly. There is something important that you must immediately attend to.
Until next time.
Okay, so the Uncrowned work behind the scenes, pulling strings here, snipping others there, or sniping. I don't know. It's a matter of making the right choices at the right time in the most elegant manner possible. We have all decided that you need to recruit some shadows to send out on our most important missions. People that you can trust, or at least that you can trust to get the job done. Might I suggest that you start with Garona and Vanessa? It should prove interesting if nothing else considering recent events. Very well. And then we still have plans prepared to obtain other weapons of incredible power, tools that you may find useful to have on hand as you continue your work. I would be happy to go over the remaining options with you so that you may make an informed decision.
All in good time.
And I'll go with the subtlety ones, Fangs of the Devourer. The Legion now boasts one Akari Shadowgore, an Eredar assassin unlike any we've seen. Her daggers twist the very air around their wielder to conceal them in shadow. We have intelligence pointing to her current location now. Now it is time to strike. But before I do so, let me just do this, and I'll continue that other quest after. Garona spins one of her razor-sharp blades around her fingers before deftly sheathing it at her waist. As long as there's a challenge to the kill, I'm game for whatever little missions you have in mind.
Good choice. Just don't call me champion. Ever. Our hand
In
is
Corona means to an end, the
everywhere.
Legion's end.
Good.
I believe this Corona is the one on our
What can I
main
do for
universe, not from Draenor, right? There's no point regarding that aspect. So, after all that, you want me as a champion? Vanessa gives you a look of disbelief as she takes a moment before replying. Fine, but I do things my way. Agreed? Okay then. There we go.
Less talk, more action.
Okay, and she walks away. I remember I've seen, what was her name? It was not Vanessa, Lillian Voss. I remember she was around here. Just don't remember where. So, I guess I'll be hanging out with Vanessa here a lot. Don't you worry about nothing. She and I are gonna be besties. Say, you got a moment? Okay. Oh, and then Vanessa gives you a final look and then walks off. Okay, did not see that. A more wretched hive of scum and villainy. That's a reference to Star Wars. And an episode where they go to Tatooine, the original Star Wars trilogy, where they go to Tatooine to a cantina, and you can hear this line. Word on the street is that you're looking to recruit some more, shall we say, unsavory types. I know just a woman. No, not me, though I could probably do it. But not as well as Vanica Stillplay. Yeah, that Vanica. The one who founded the School of Roguery in Shatteras City. Did she? So let's send Vanessa there out to Outland and have her make Vanica an offer she can't refuse. Or, you know, give her a legit job and a nicer location for a rogue academy. Okay. Be careful, boss. Outland's a pretty dangerous place, and Shatteras not that much better. Okay, and we're gonna send Vanessa here. It's a 2-minute quest, so we will wait for her here. Perhaps I'll even, I don't know, send or get Vanessa, not Vanessa, the Deathstalkers. Oh, this guy is from, the Deathstalkers are a faction from the Undercity. They're rogues from the Undercity.
Hello.
Sifting Leper, Stone Vault.
Choose wisely.
We have quite
I'm
the...
listening.
Oh, we have someone from
What do you
the Royal Apothecary Society. When that brute Kragosh and his overseers moved into the Undercity, we were forced to do our real work in secret. Sure, you can see how such an arrangement inevitably led me here.
Victory for Sylvanas.
There are a lot of NPCs here. More than, let's say, oh, here's Lily.
You ask? My blades stay sharp.
Okay, well, I think we're just gonna wait for this. I don't think this leads anywhere else. This is the tunnel where we invaded Dawara in the Domination Point quest line in Pandaria. This is where we come from.
Time is money,
Okay,
friend.
so the quest should be practically done, just 25 minutes. I don't know what else I can talk about. Still managed to get this, the Lamp of Al Abbas, and we still have some coins to go at. So yeah, they give us this. There's a toy, there's an illusion. These are a lot of masks. There's this mask that we find. I believe it's in Blood Island. What's it called? Blood Mist Isles. Yeah, that's a blood elf that drops in here, and I don't know. Perhaps it, but since it's a gray, it does not go to your appearance. I believe. Yes, that's it. So we get Lonica, gold. The rogues, thieves and cutthroats are gonna start rolling in. Nikki looks over at Vanessa and says in a whisper, maybe we'll even get some unemployed deafies to sign up. Too soon? Well, definitely not. Great, sounds like she's already settled in. That's good, cause we already need some fresh meat for the grinder. You should mosey over and see if she's got any thieves just lying around taking up space.
Be careful out there.
Alright, let's talk with Lonica. Where is she? In here, right? There she is.
Ishnu Allah.
Okay, we're gonna recruit them. We're gonna have gang of bandits. These are the first ones to It went quickly this time, but in the future it will take longer. Sure enough. Gang of bandits, often called common criminals, bandits are often used by the uncrowned to obtain information and goods through stealth or strong-arm tactics.
What brings you here?
Very well. Let's recruit two other squads and see if we get a mission or not.
Yeah, what do you want?
I saw not the healthiest looking bunch, but I'm sure they'll do in a pinch. Regardless, they be out with Vanessa and Garona, so what could go wrong? Nothing, I guess. Okay, you've heard of Winston Wolf, right? Of course you have. Who hasn't? So, while we were off gabbing with the headmistress, Lord Ravenholt graced me with his presence. In the flesh. I didn't think he ever came out of that chamber. Any woodles. He more than suggested, in that way of his, that we send Garona, Vanessa and our new merry gang of bandits off to have a little chat with the wolf at Ravenholt Manor. Just make sure they're nice and civil, or that's the last we'll see of them.
Keep it real.
Just make sure to tell everyone to be real nice to him, otherwise we might all wake up dead tomorrow. You know what I mean. I don't actually.
I serve
More
no
action.
one.
Winston Wolf will arrive in your order hall and grant you the ability to perform research into your order advancement tree. Lord Ravenholt has provided a sizable sum of gold in order to entice Winston Wolf to work for the Uncrowned. The wolf is staying at Ravenholt Manor. Okay, and this will take an hour. So I guess we're good here. We have SI7 operatives as well. What? A Goblin SI7? No, that's something new. Okay guys, so this is it for this video. I will resume it and continue our next artifact questline. So until then,